do it. So sorry, everyone. Inconvenience. Lots of little, things, technical difficulties coming. So whatever. Let's keep it going though. Okay. Yeah, and just ask questions if you like, if you're here, if you see. Spoke to a child who
mentioned a child.
Who's?
Mentioned a child.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant.
She was. And she miscarried.
Sore throat all
Aaron
the
didn't
time.
mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
That's awesome. Okay.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true.
Who do you
It
think
is
the omens
who
are?
needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Where do you think the etymology of omen comes from, anyway? Some oh man.
The
Oh,
Baron had anything to
man.
do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes
People
his
that
temper even
give
fouler.
warnings
Did he
of
abuse his
incursion.
family? Anna came to you.
Canaries
must
in
have
the
noticed
coal mine.
something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Interesting. We hear about the dogs and the cats that comfort those in dying need and can even tell. It's like interesting.
What happened to the
Controller.
child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay. Like family will find family. Interesting.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk,
Like it's
herbs,
windy
and
inside.
hen's feet
My hair just
to reconcile the dead
doesn't
with
stop
the living.
moving.
There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name.
Welcome everyone.
Form the I'm Roin.
The ritual
Geralt
of
and
naming.
Vivia.
That's an elven custom.
Human,
Welcome to the
elven,
show.
dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom.
Is that
Thought it
like-
had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Ask your questions in the comments.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight. near the grave that lies empty.
I will
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that
see if I
grave
can go
is.
back to older comment videos or something. Maybe there's that. I don't know if people have it. Let's see. Oh yeah. How's like the audio? I think it should be good. Okay, so whatever. And yeah, let me know if you guys can see this. Okay, yay. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, feel free to continue to think of questions and stuff. Oh yeah, so more into shapeshifters. But like, yeah, and as you feel into asking this game has shapeshifters as well.
White wolf. Wise wolf. What is it the wolf
So
needs?
there's a bunch of different ways I read into in the DNA held memories of how shapeshifters have existed. And me searching for evidence for that.
Folk from the help with
You
what?
think he has good
The
stuff?
dead, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pella can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion,
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pella, that.
Okay.
Could
Yeah,
use it.
what do you got? Chicken feet necklace? I want one. I don't know what I need. Oh yeah, griffin egg. Wait, am I selling? No. Did I sell it to him? Is that my thing? No. I gave him a griffin egg. No, give me that back. Get that. Get that out of your inventory. Shoot. Oh man, I wonder if you can hatch that. That'd be cool. How do I get that? I don't even know. I didn't know you could get that. Okay, cool. You know, who doesn't want a griffin egg? It imprints on you, and you love it, and you give it attention, and teach it morals. And they can become very sentient. High intelligence. He's got a bunch of cool alchemy stuff. I don't really know how easy it is in this game to do alchemy unless you get the upgrades. And what are these papers? Manuscript. Yeah, no, I'll just come back. Blah blah blah. Okay.
so long.
So yeah, shapeshifters. So stuff that I found. Yeah, I was like, where to start? Whew. Okay, yeah. So shapeshifting had to be taken out of the equation so that we could all come to peace. Because I don't know, there's like weird things with racism. Like all together as one species under a common residual image for a time. It apparently made it work more. All this timeline was very well planned out, but there's all this little things in between. Suffering, all this other stuff that can be made better. Can always be made better. There's also like, you know, are you sometimes making it worse, especially if it's with time travel or something like
Come on, Roach.
consciousness influence,
Slow
precognitive, and retroactive. What are you guys doing? What's going on here? Okay. I don't know if these guys are doing.
We have to milk some milkmaids.
Okay,
Fucking
maybe
bet
this garden
your arse,
outside of-
prick. Not just now.
That's cool. So how does this place resonate for you
Hey,
guys? This old village.
Run, Roach.
So like there's like evidence I found in the DNA that's been passed down to people of different types of shapeshifting.
Slow now. Whoa.
Most of the ability is easy through the eyes first, and then like learning how to like shift different aspects of light. There's mostly I find it's easier with a superficial like skin layer, but the rest is if you want to shapeshift your whole body, that's a lot more
Not so fast,
complicated. It
Roach.
depends on what they are made up of previously and their
Faster.
DNA activation. And the rest of their quantum computer or light
Whoa there,
hologram and how
Roach.
that works and how much of a controlling influence and they have over that. Okay, so
Got a few I can spare.
like some of the ones that are
Hey there.
not as old and do more difficult versions of that. Or like shamans that go deep into like journeys and trips and psychedelic adventures and breathwork and meditations and like sweat lodges and other stuff where they're able to see into
Slower.
those other worlds more and gain wholeness and bring things back in gifts and abilities and other things.
Lightning strike.
So, and learn how to shapeshift into an animal, and they vision quest as that animal, and then they do that in the dream and journeying, and they learn how to do it all the time in the
That's
dream
it, Roach.
and astral, and then some have been able to do it physically through eventual doing that, and then them learning how to shapeshift in that, and then making lineages and affecting the DNA, activating things. That is passed on to people. There's something that's also soft disclosed in this game as the Berserkers in Norse mythology and a bunch of other things.
Faster.
That Vikings would take mushrooms and go into battle and see and feel themselves as beasts.
Run, Roach.
And yeah, it's huge.
Move it.
The stories behind it. So there's a lot of time it will be like they just get really confident and just can feel like crazy, and they have greater unlocked perception or whatever thing that they're trying to succeed at. And then
Come on.
different types of mushrooms that do that. And overcoming fear and having interesting deaths and like being able to see Valhalla. Yeah, you know, having the belief system of the Norse pantheon while tripping.
Let's go.
Getting visited because those beings can visit people. Why can't I just go in here? Ooh, guys. Okay, I guess I can. The horse can get through. Yes. Then, yeah, so there's those berserkers. I've seen ones passed down to people mostly in the wolf bear variety, but then they're sometimes doing other things, especially as it makes sense with the origin. But it's usually like a ferocious animal predator. I've also seen some that are like dragons. Those are a little older. And lions, and it depends on there's other
Looks
ones
like rain.
from other countries, but they don't necessarily easily go into that culture or like experiment as much
Oswin.
with psychedelics.
Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Norse like
Believe I
didn't
saw him
really
heading
give
to
a
the
shit.
stable.
They'll do anything.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid.
Philosophy
Baron flies
does
into
not
a
be a
rage. He
pussy.
takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Okay.
See what I can do.
that. I gotta. Okay, let's run towards the fire because that's what heroes do. I don't know. I guess it is on the map too. I'm supposed to do that.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
And I'll probably fall, right? Oh, loot. Yeah, loot it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Great for putting out fires and stuff. No, not really. But it might have been.
Over here. Can't get out. Roof's collapsed.
Coming to get you.
Over there? Alright, yeah, let's open it. Yeah, buddy. You guys are getting out. Oh, what? I'm trying to let the horses out. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, there's berserkers. Then there's like I like the, you know, like Little Mermaid type of storyline. Not really like it, but just like different interspecies mixing and like love stories behind it, and that like resonating with a bunch of people, especially like specific types of species like mermaids or sirens or and then, yeah, they fall in love and then having some like shape-shifting capability. A few of them do, and like a lot of that was orchestrated granting. So it's like some species it's hard to breed with us, but sometimes life will find a way. Especially if there's enough love and connection on. It's like Earth really proves it. Some weird DNA stuff has combined together on this planet.
Move it.
But yeah, and then there's I've seen things to track back. Where did I go? This way. I've tracked back things like that are in this game series and show called Dopplers. It's kind of like it's essentially just a humanoid that can shapeshift.
Come on now.
And yeah, there's that, and there's ones of different species, older. Like a common term for higher human or whatever, like going into higher, like old Nordic, or there's like an old
Where's Oswin?
Asian,
Anyone seen him?
last
Believe I saw him
Asian,
heading to the
all the
stable.
all the things
Fire.
have origins.
You blind?
Like
Nobody
that
willing to
ancient-
put it out?
That also
Ain't that
have
simple?
usually some
Most
higher
are afraid.
sentience version
Baron
of it.
flies into a rage. He
is
takes
it-
no prisoners.
We are
Brother's in the
our
stable.
skin suits are
We've
not
got to save him.
original.
He'll burn alive.
Almost
Him
at
and the
all.
horses.
I mean, there's some like variances, but
See what I can do.
like
Hurry
it's
now,
what
quick!
the human form is older than this planet. It's just been differently done many times. Differently. We're a unique way to do it. That's like possibly amazing.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Gonna be amazing. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, I'm adding fire. Jeez. So silly. Okay. Yeah, so like, I've read the sirens exist. There's like a bunch of types of species of mermaid or mer-type humanoid, you know,
Coming to get you.
aquatic. Geez, do I do this? Yes. Open. Please, open. Okay. There's yeah, I read that some of the siren species had like 6 types of shape-shifting forms, or like some of the older ones could do a lot more. Some species would do hybridization just so they could have
I
shape-shifting.
know your wife miscarried. Was that
People like
before
going to the
or after
reptoids
you
that
beat her
they
to a pulp?
barely can shapeshift, and some of them
Don't blame
still
me for a
require
fool. You'd been beating
technological
him for years.
amplification.
Finally, they'd had enough
And a lot of it
fled.
comes from other
Sound
types
about
of
right?
DNA lineages that they acquired. Because their authority is kind of, oh god, this guy wants to fight me now? He's
They
drunk.
ran from you,
I don't
didn't
want to
they?
fight him.
Lying
He's just walking through. Back up. Okay. Anyway, I was saying,
We need to talk.
yeah, and then there's like ancient species, like they'll go into that. There's like described beings in the Mahabharata that go into shapeshifting, and that's of course how we know the war described in the ships and the Vimana in the
down.
sky and the things and chariots
You
and the
beat them.
dragons and other.
I never
types of
laid a
beings.
finger on
The
Samara.
sky scene and
Not
depicted
once.
in many different
And on
cultures.
Anna.
That's another story. She always knew
The
how
war
to
that
spark my
and
ire.
create an extinction for all shapeshifters, and then yeah, allowing, well, not all of them, but like, you know, to have this perception game go, and then things after that. But a lot of the beings are being hunted, so it's not fun. Anyway, so there's that.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I
So
had.
there's a bunch of shamans
Say
that
I'd
learn how to
said
do
I
that
had
too.
troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What
The
kind of
Naga are
flaccid
said to be
prick would
able.
you
Some
take
of them
me
have
for?
be able to shapeshift. The different other reptoids, like there's high sentient chameleon. People I've tracked back that have good in camouflage. It's also invisibility and the light blending technique, and like the way to changing frequencies in another person that's perceiving you's brain. There's that one that's like invasive, but not that much effort, like compared to shifting the whole body.
Tell me everything you
The
remember
different
about the
types
day
of
they
effort,
fled. The
shape-shifting,
truth
whether
this
it's
time.
just a veil over top, or
I'd
if
been
you're
soaking
actually
myself 3
shape-shifting all the
days
layers.
straight.
Deep.
Anna came to
Matter.
me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to
And
hear
there's
it.
the types that are
I tried
not
to stop
painful
her.
at all, and then there's the types
She
that are
wriggled
painful.
like an
shape-
eel. We
shape-shifting.
struggled.
They
She
went into
fell.
like lycro.
Last blasted thing I remember.
Right,
Woke up in the morn,
blah,
breeches
blah, blah.
heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head.
Lycanthropy? Is that like
Sadly, they were
the
gone.
werewolf type of
Know
thing?
what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing.
Like
Nothing! Only the bottle.
only that bottle would help me. Nothing else. Drink. Okay. What about sign of fire?
What happened next?
Next, it only got
And
worse.
so like people like ask me about
I woke at
lycanthropy.
sunset,
Well, there's the
not knowing
berserkers,
how
the
many days had
shapeshifters,
passed.
then there's the wolf shifter
Thought
natives,
it was all a
and then
ploughing, drunken nightmare.
the curse,
And I
the
went to the
virus
bedchamber.
thing.
An
I
animal's
read
not
it
there.
may very well be
Instead,
real.
There was blood everywhere.
And be transferred
When you-
through like bites
She
and all that,
miscarried.
and a scratch. But
My breath short, my throat knocked.
um,
I neared the bed
there's things with that.
and saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing.
I've read
Defenseless. On bloodied sheets.
in memory in the DNA.
Dead.
Some
And
being
it was
passed
my
down
doing.
and having some things. There's like an apex predator above it, and there's like all these like ancient or like wolf mother type overarching thing throughout it, and some deities. There's like some of the shows and games that go into soft disclosure, some of that concepts.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it.
And there's the shape-shifting,
What did you do with the child?
like polymorphic
What was I to
DNA
do?
kind of beings
Took it out
that
and
can
buried it.
change elementally, like
Just like that?
living water,
Damn you! I
or
gave no thought to a
trees
funeral.
that are like
It was a
the
horror.
ant,
I
the
wanted
ant
it to end.
type beings in Lord of
That
the Rings,
child had been my dream.
like those moving tree people.
I told Anna
I
the
read
little
the
one,
groups.
our little
They are
one, to
real,
make things
but
right.
they are hunted, and
She
you're
died
extinct and
before
need
she
help.
could be born.
So if anyone can help them, help them.
Understand, Witcher? My child was
Keep
dead.
camouflage with that though. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Keep it together, man. I feel your pain. Yeah, I'm a Witcher with empathy.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made
then
means I
there's,
need to find Tamara and Anna first.
the
Just so happens your
Stories
unborn
about
daughter might help
dragons
us
and
do
their
that.
ability to shapeshift
What?
into people, and
How?
like ancient legends and Mew.
Sometimes
like,
miscarried
the royal
fetuses, if
families
they don't get a proper
of
burial,
Japan
turn into botchlings.
track their lineage back to Mew,
Into
and
fucking
they say
what?
they're from dragons, and that go into shape-shifting dragons that fell in love with humans and have like those love stories too. And there's some there's some movies that are kind of like that, but you know, there's legends that's based on. So like people like, we stopped reading the legends. Like there are all these stories that are like people were like, whoa, this is real back then, or what? Whatever.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women.
Then the Anunnaki
Once
thing,
it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned
which,
it.
like goes into
But
the
how?
next question. Just
How
got
does
into
it know?
Zechariah Sitchin for the
Blood
first time.
ties.
The actual
They're a
events that
strong
happened
bond.
when
The
discussed.
bond I want to
Marduk
use to
and
find
Tiamat.
your family.
It depends.
How?
Marduk is
One
both
of two
used
ways.
for the word for
Legends
the sun
claim you
and
can bury a
one of the
botchling under the
planets
family's
in the
threshold,
asteroid belt.
perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin.
I believe
That's a sort of
closest
hob,
they're
a
like
guardian
to
spirit
Mars
that could
and
lead me to
Jupiter.
your family.
And then another asteroid belt
And
out,
the other
out
way.
from like past Pluto, and then a bunch
We
more.
kill it and draw some blood. Take
but-
that to the Peller and he does
Yeah,
the rest.
so planets destroyed.
Do
I
not
don't.
kill my child.
There's a bunch of
suffered
stories
enough
about
already.
it, but I kind of
Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
agree with some of it, but like I'm trying to stay like open to all the different possibilities because I'm trying to gain evidence, and this is like shaky ground, and also it's a separate bubble of reality, so it can be shifted to a better timeline once there's evidence that like pulls into the fullness of it. But I do track back a bunch of DNA lineages from on this planet back to some of those planets. So some of them immigrated here, or like refugees came here, kind of thing. I'll tell you what I know in evidence.
Whatever we do, we
besides
gotta
that,
find
like,
the botchling first.
stories about
I'll
the
show you where I
two
buried
other
her,
planets.
and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
And,
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin,
how, like,
they can
some of the
bury us in
planets were in
it,
different
and the other
positions
way.
and could move a bunch in different ways. Yeah, and they're like in a coma. A lot of the parts of the planet and the realms still exist on the other side, as the planet's still there on the other side of the realms. But
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it
kind of
tonight
trying
at
to become
midnight.
its new
Then wait here with
new
me.
expression.
Near midnight, I'll
It's
take you to
gridding
where
the
I
solar
buried her.
system.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes
All the
tonight and draw a
asteroids
line
have
of salt
technology.
outside their doors.
With some type
And
of
try to
like
sober up.
mineral content,
Do I take a shovel?
or more detailed to
Dig
the
up the
location of
grave.
the places of power
Take
on
it.
them.
You'll need
Sometimes
it,
you
but
can
not
more
for
advance
that.
in if like a civilization is using the asteroid, or if there's minerals, like
A bit further. Follow me.
who's excited for the space gold rush in the future. What are you doing?
You give the child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake.
Yeah, a
Names are
little
powerful
back door.
seals.
Back door. Yeah, you should give it a name, buddy. Like this, like a bunch of things with their spirits. All the planets have like different
Here's the
versions of
spot.
themselves, all throughout the different planet realms, playing games, including here.
Chose a lovely spot.
They're doing things.
Damn
they have
it, will
agendas.
you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Ew. What a sight. Yeah. Columbus.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Like, I think it's in bad taste to put a sword against this.
Good merciful
The
gods.
power of this.
Back to the fortress.
With
Okay.
this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so question. You talked some time ago about the potential of increasing the capacity of the power of the solar plexus chakra vortex embodied by some cosmic alignment or a timeline in January. I may be wrong on that. If not, can you elaborate on that? Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I looked at that. Yeah, so there will be some big solar activity and like galactic activity, so it like goes into galactic pulses, and those that like interact with the galaxy consciousness hive-mind as a whole, the source involved in that, and then the plumbing involved in like scheduled bursts of accumulation of a lot of energy for a burst, and then the scheduled output of that and reading when it's to come out, and it usually has a good timing and it has signals about it, and there's different things that the body picks up about it to time that well. Oh,
Spectres.
what do I do?
Botchling's scent attracted them.
Okay. God. Oh god. Get out of my face. Let's go away.
This Tagri is thriving something fierce.
Okay.
I can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Oh yeah, I can calm it. Oh man. I need to get my thing together. Okay, calm down.
Oh,
Bread.
quiet now.
Breathe. Shield up.
But what do you want to do with it?
Yeah, so
Me?
like
Nothing.
do solar
This is your
plexus
job.
stuff then.
Told you,
Can
gotta
apply
bury
your
it under the
power,
threshold. If the tales are true, by
receive a
tomorrow
bunch of
it'll be a
energy as a
lubricant.
pulse from
From
it
then on, it'll watch
for
over your
that
house
day, and
and
it'll
help me
increase
find
your
your
power
family.
quite a bit. You can do many different power things, including fire, heat, involved stuff, that, acceptance, trustful, empowerment things. Thank you for watching. Let Carrie know, and it will be the way that I'm able to have.
Need to hurry.
No,
On
more
with
of
it.
this?
We'll
Okay.
not wait till they devour us.
See if we can calm them down first. No, I don't think they want to calm down. Oh god. I need more bread. Oh god. I don't have enough bread. No, 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 no. Back away. I need raw meat now. Oh god, raw meat. Hope it's sushi. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Just die already. Oh no. Okay, well. I gotta use those things. I gotta use those that magic circle. Yeah, thank you for asking the questions. Cheers to you as well, Ryan. Okay. Yes, and lets me know. So more into shapeshifting. There's there's the Anunnaki thing. And there's there's evidence of shapeshifting beings and giants and to humanoids to reptoids to some other
You give the child a
things
name.
No.
depicted as
Why would we?
statues.
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
And also the anamorphic gods in Egypt and Ireland, Fae, and
Here's the spot.
South America, ant people.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The
Oh
graves.
yeah, let's
What's
skip
that?
this because we did
Botchling.
this. Yeah.
Keeps.
Bloody
It'll bite. Back to the
Hey
fortress.
James, how's it going?
with this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubricant.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Turn that weird baby, that purple baby, into something. Okay, and I gotta get my shields up. Influence. And maybe I can just like get him. No. That's be a problem. Okay. Yeah, and then shapeshifters. So then there's a bunch of other things. The Lyrans have been known to shapeshift. Like the lion people, like bask in
Spectres.
okay.
Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, my mother's alive. Do something!
Get out of my face. Okay. Yeah, I need magic trap. Crap. Yeah, Yep, they're like really, they're powered shit in a magic circle. Everyone knows that. Step into my magic circle. Ah, no. Need more bread. Let me get some of that protective shield.
This tightwing is thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it. Oh. Quiet now.
Ah, man, am I winning? Yes. Winning?
But what do you want to do with it?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Tiger
This is your
blood,
job.
man.
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
What are the ways to increase the duration of silence above a few minutes? Fun, like Silence the Mind concept? Yeah, tug war in the heart, releasing attachment to emotion, love, wholeness, transmutation of all those emotions that come up.
How do you like that
The
Need
mind.
to hurry.
It's like also going into trance and like deeper states of consciousness, the same thing. Getting rid of the attachment to the world and being able to go
On with
fully
it.
within your own
I'll
body.
not wait till they devour us.
Yeah, I need to set up. Oh no. Need more bread. Ah, you get out of my face. Oh, dude, that spinning shit. Stop doing that. Oh god. No, okay. Whatever. We got it. Was winning. Yeah, and then, yeah, so that plus getting your mind and your heart and everything centered in the heart, releasing control, going in like a suction into your center of your heart, like a falling back trust fall. Let's just skip it. I'm skipping.
You give the child a
I'm
name.
gonna race you there.
Why would we?
Mistake. Names
Doesn't
are
matter.
powerful seals.
Whatever.
Use the
We got the storyline. Okay, good.
Joseph.
Got you.
Good.
Good.
Great.
Okay.
What's that?
Yep.
Botchling.
Yep.
Take
Yep, we got that.
It'll bite now.
Okay.
Back to the fortress.
Go. Okay. And let me just make sure my sword.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Is this my silver sword? Okay. Yeah, here's the silver sword. Let's get that. Okay. We're good. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Let's get it. Move it. Okay, yeah, so more shapeshifters. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
Spectres. Watching the scent attracted them.
Now, we got that. Yeah.
Fist, take me! He's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Thought I just did. Okay, whatever. Got it. Come on.
Quiet.
Am I able to save? Yes. Okay, nothing.
But what do you want to do with it?
Trial and error, we got this.
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Ooh. Yeah, if you have like an unborn baby, you want to turn it into a guardian instead of whatever the heck it is now. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not mind you
Come on,
later,
buddy.
fellas.
Oh boy. There's a big guy. Man, that bushy noise. Oh god, the bread. Oh my gosh, they are just ruthless. Shapeshifting into objects like prop hunt. I've heard of it. I haven't seen too much example of it for quite a number of years. Outside of interdimensional college, but yeah. Mostly in a magical form. Not in. I just want to get out of this mission. Okay, let's do it. Go, whatever, who cares? Let's do it.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seasons. Chose a good. The great.
What's that?
And like
Watch
the
things.
cursed objects, like being turned into an object or a stone.
Take.
And if it goes...
Keeps. It'll. Back to the fortress.
Like the.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old
Yeah, I've heard of
legends.
it.
Change it into a lubberkin.
Oh,
I really delve too much into that. It doesn't really come up in my life that much. I have wanted to like look into how to animate objects, like, but and it's come up a few times, and also in dreams, and where I've done it in like the wizard school was in dream time, but yeah, here in this realm.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Not much interaction with it. Get out of my face. Come over here. Not falling for that crap. Get that out of my face. Over here. Get out of here, just leave.
Pest, take me!
Hey.
It's thriving something fit!
Need more bread.
Quiet now.
Yeah,
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold.
the shape
If the
shifting
tales are
light
true,
thing.
by tomorrow
It's
it'll be a
easier
leprechaun.
to shift the
From
colors.
then on, it'll watch over your house and
And
help
you
me find
try to
your
train it
family.
for more, but there's a lot to do to unlock it. And then the things on this planet that are trying to stop it, it's I don't know, fun, a large list of things to resolve before it's more acceptable to release it once we resolve certain dramas.
More coming.
on.
Need to hurry.
On with it!
Get over
We're
here.
not right till they devour us.
Get in my circle. Okay, that dodging out of the way. Get out of my face. That's whoa, racist. Stop being racist. Oh, man, no. This sucks, man. What the heck? This is a crazy... So how many wraiths there are? It's racist. So racist. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so racist. Racist. Okay, get out. What do I do to, like...
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake.
Just get better, just be
Names
better.
are powerful seals.
That's it.
Here's the spot.
Chose. Good.
What's...
Botch things. Take it.
If it
Yeah,
keeps
do all this
moving,
for
It'll
it.
bite. Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends,
Let's go.
change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
And all those dragons and mythos that made the dragon families, and there's different shapeshifters. There's I know unicorns were able to shapeshift because that's usually how they got their lineage is in.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Some succubuses know how to shapeshift.
Do something!
Knew how to shapeshift. Oh no. Take me alive. Stop it. Is there any more? Can I just, like, do this? Come on. Oh, there. What? Oh
Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it! Oh,
my god. It's just, like, hiding for no
quiet
reason.
now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take some bread. Because that is.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
There's the Hindu deities known to shapeshift as well, and Aztec deities, and
Need to hurry.
On with it! We're up to the house.
Get my shields up, get my shields up. Get my shields up, get my shields up, get my shields up. God. Get your shields up. Get your shields. God. Push it for too long. Oh gosh. Up.
Squirming again.
Okay, we did it. Just dodge a whole bunch. That's how you do it.
Stopped.
Okay.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Oh, you know her more than me. Yeah, so then there's, yeah.
What now?
Repeat after me.
Then there's
By the
that
powers of
concept of the
the sky.
shape-shifting werewolves, or
By the powers
the
of
ones
earth
where
and
they're
the sky.
forcing shape-shifting, like really
By the world
harshly
that was to be your home.
painful, and
By the world that was to be your home.
soft suppose that like
Forgive me, you who
agonizing,
came, but who I did not
having
embrace.
your lungs tear in and
Forgive
out
me.
and change in size and all that.
You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Go home. This is where, yeah, this is where it's buried. I'm meditating. That's
By
awesome.
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Okay. My horse.
folk don't object to your white mug.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sheepy?
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get tooth one.
But out here, nice tits on it.
Okay.
Talking about the
Let's ride, baby. Take me. Take me to the people. Your family. Let's ride. Like the wind. I'll race you, baby.
Wizardry!
Yeah, you ever? It's just like, oh yeah, it's just a normal day. Don't even worry about it.
Fuck.
What did I do
Oh,
to
I guess
deserve
that
your
guy was reacting a little bit. He's a little freaked out. You see that? Yeah. What do you think of that?
Come on, Roach.
Nah? You see it every day? Okay. You're
Got
okay with
eyes
that
like
too?
a cat.
You catch mice too.
What do you say we flog?
Come on.
Okay. Nobody noticed much. Okay, except that one guy. Unless he's freaking out unless he freaks out all the time. That's a normal occurrence for him. Hey, you guys see that? No?
Let's go.
Okay. Maybe it's just me. I'm calling a baby. No time for that.
Run, Roach.
Let me know if you guys have any more questions. How do we get back shape-shifting? A lot of lance
Sure wasn't lavender
wounds,
they kept in
unity
there.
wounds. We have
Might
to
be worth looking
resolve
around,
like
though.
why we're here. We come together as one species. Peace. A lot of the points that the remedy will end with the quarantine and like our interaction with other species when that starts opening up. And then yeah, shapeshifting not too far after that. Or some people can do it before that, of course, too. What is this place?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Yeah, just dropped it
Clothing.
on the...
They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Come on, Roach.
What's up? Oh gosh, no. Get out of there. Okay, so that giant insectoid thing, spider. Let's just take it out just so that you guys can get a look at this creature. Horse, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, it worked, kind of. Okay, look at this. Oh, Jake. Danger, danger, danger. Look at this beauty. She's beautiful. Watch me jam my thumb up his bum. Okay. Frank! Look at Vel. Whoa, it's new now. What? Ooh. Yeah, look at that size of him. Wow. These two look like lovers. I didn't mean to disturb you. You guys get back to getting on. hit me. Almost got me on the. Almost got me on the shin. It makes me slow when I'm like listening. Okay, so how do you pronounce this? Entriga. Nope, haven't really heard of that before, but there's definitely a lot of giant insectoids underground. That's not a mystery. A lot of the bigger ones are like under this big wall though. So like this big stone wall, it's protecting it. It's like a big fortress maze in our earth. There's a lot of species going on. What the heck is that? A rock king?
Necrophages had a field day.
Is it like a zombie? Oh my god, these guys are overpowered. Okay, well, I think we don't... Wait, do I have to? I guess I do. Whatever. I'll take one at a time. Oh gosh, what is that?
Not good.
No, I don't want. Why they keep spawning? Why? That was unfair. I had a bridge in front of me.
Examine that horse
More
carcass.
raw meat. Gotta eat that raw meat.
What do we have here?
If the Bible told you to eat raw meat, would you?
Bones have been here a while.
Investigation.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Giant claws, huh?
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
So big boy, some big boy. What do you think it is?
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast.
Put your
Surprised him.
guess in
Hope
the
they got away.
comments. And we're
Trail
gonna
goes
follow
on.
this baby.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
We should keep following it until we get there. Let's follow this baby in the nice moonlight. Oh, with wolves! Cool background. I'm good. I'm good. You guys are okay. You guys can come with me if you get. Ah, no! Oh god. Oh god. Oh gosh. Okay, can't play around with you guys. Never mind. My controller, geez. Okay. Alright, who's mysteriously in this house?
A fisherman's hut.
Big pack of
Seems she
wool.
wants me to take a closer look.
Yeah, let me just walk in. Sup, honey, I'm home. Did you make dinner? Sup, my kids, my children.
Who's that?
Supposed to be
In the
here.
room. Go on now.
Don't you know me?
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
So
Just need information.
out of the way.
Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20.
You're lying.
Thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a
he's
one
a beater.
lifted a finger for to stop it.
Interesting.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the
damn
woods,
birds.
raising a racket to make your ears bleed.
Yeah, here.
Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms.
It's like somebody
But
needs a
then
cosplay
I
as
saw
him.
it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Yeah. Yeah, banda. What the heck is that?
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then from the woods,
Hello.
a
Welcome
roar
to.
broke out in a cold sweat.
you for
And
joining.
before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of
Let
the
us know
woods,
if you have
big
any
as a
questions.
barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss
What do you think
Tamara's,
that
got spooked
kind of
and
beast
tore
is?
off willy-nilly.
Description.
'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good.
Man, their hats
Who
are
stands by
real
idly
weird.
does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
He looks like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
Thanks for your
Bobby.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end,
That
won't she?
boy's not right.
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oh, Bobby. Saying so, Bobby. Oh my God, he's got like 3 kids. Let's do different. But I do need bread. I need bread. Give me bread, please. Got nothing. Wow. You got pearls.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Fishing rod. I wonder if I can use, I don't think I can use it. Thanks for waiting for me, baby.
So here our paths diverge.
Thanks, baby.
Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
But he didn't take me there. Maybe at another business meeting. Oh, it's so good.
Go.
Yes. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. And let me know in the comments if you have questions. And,
Whoa!
you can reach me at Sonic League.
That's it, Roach.
And Sonic League on YouTube. And let me know if you want to see more Witcher or any other games you'd like us to play. As we stand here triumphant. And yeah. I am playing on the PC. Usually stuff like that, but I'll probably like hook up other consoles, play old games that are good, and have some cool stuff and disclosure concepts. So, yeah. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah. And you can reach me for consultations and other stuff on Sonic League and on my scheduler, and yeah. See you later. Bye. Evil is not afoot.